Excuse me?
Yeah? Oh my god.
Helen Pagakis?
Yeah, that's me. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, just getting pumped up. So awkward. Oh, give me a second. Oh my gosh. Do you ever just like, I don't know, you're like, oh, I wish I could like do an interview and like break out in song in the middle. Oh, I don't know, is that weird? Am I crazy?
No
I
problem.
nervous? Oh,
No problem, I understand.
Wow.
Well, just take a deep breath.
Okay.
And we'll start from the top.
Okay.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hello. It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you liked me. I must have called 1,000 people to get information about this job. I'm just really excited to be interviewing with you guys.
Well, as you know, there are plenty of boofies at Goldman Sachs, so you're in good company. But let's talk about you. Tell me about yourself.
First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm so in the murder business, I'm gonna hold them down like I'm giving lessons in physics. What? So, at one point, I was a physics major. I have since transitioned to business. I don't think it's a detriment though. I think it just enhances my resume.
Well, we actually do have a couple of physics majors here, so, you know, once again, you're in good company. But I'm noticing on your resume that you live in Chicago. Are you open to relocation?
I'm very flexible when it comes to anywhere that
That's great. Flexibility is a mantra of ours, of sorts, at Goldman Sachs. One of the most important things is that you mesh well with our culture.
Definitely.
So, tell me about your last manager.
Used to live in Detroit, big dope deal of money, he was getting some coins. Wasn't shoot up with the law, but he lived in a palace. Caught me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Now that's real. Bitch, I came dressed to kill. Who wanna go first? I had him pushing daffodils. I'm high as hell, I only took a half a pill. I'm on some dumb shit, by the way. What do you say? He got out, I am as an oatmeal. Cops are fucking in the automobile. Let him get in with his girl. Say you like a buggy, he wants them to dig and grab. So I pulled him in the jag and I hit him with the jab like dun 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 dun. I had a great work-life balance. We had a lot of hobbies, but I think it worked well for us.
Well, that's an interesting comment. Work-life balance and hobbies are terms we use often here at Goldman. So, I want to get to the crux of the issue, which is your ambition. You know, it's not all about wearing stylish clothes. So where do you see yourself in, say, 5 years' time?
MD, definitely still with the firm.
That's great. I mean, we want you to be able to stay at the firm, not just slaving over work. We want to make it feel like you're really making a difference. But on your way to VP or MD, you might come into difficult situations we call pickles. So, I want to understand, how do you, Helen, handle difficult situations.
Let it go, let it go. Let the wind and die. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. I'm not a crier. I just let it roll right off.
Oh, that's great. Because we have a little bit of a saying here at Goldman Sachs. It goes, there's no crying in Goldman Sachs. And I've heard nothing but great things. But I want to dive a little deeper on some of these issues. So tell me about your greatest challenge and how you help overcome it.
There were nights when the wind was so cold, and my body froze in bed as I just listened to it right outside. There were days when the sun was so cruel that my tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying out forever. Situation with the software team once. We got through it. I feel like I displayed real leadership.
That's great. That's just fantastic. Fortunately, you won't need to deal with that team too much here at Goldman. But I'm seeing here on your CV that do you still work at Credit Suisse? Because is your non-compete an issue?
I finished crying in the instant that I left, and I can't remember where or when or how. Then I crashed every memory that I had ever. Made me a great employee, not an issue, no non-competes.
That's great, because we have a little saying here at Goldman that goes out of sight, out of mind. It applies to our, exes, our family, and our previous jobs. But I'm still struggling to exactly understand you, Helen Patagakis. Can you re-articulate exactly why you want this position? Specifically, what about this role?
Baby, 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 when you touch me like this. It was not long ago, but it's all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me.
And when do you want to start? Well, fantastic. Well, I think we're all done here.
That's great. When can I expect to hear from you guys? What are my next steps?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.